It's time for yet another unboxing review. Join me. Hello everybody, I have returned from the back rooms to bring you another action figure review. Now this is a very interesting addition to my collection, as I've been on the hunt for many Sonic action figures from the Toy Island line, specifically their Sonic X line. The line we'll be focusing on today is the Sonic X Megabot set, which was released in 2006 by Toy Island. The set contained a total of 9 figures, including different versions and a buildable robot once every figure was found. The robot in question is known as RBX-D05, a character that, to my knowledge, has never appeared in Sonic X. I don't really think it made that much sense to include a robot who didn't even exist up until that moment. Honestly, there's something they could have done better that actually would have helped them a lot. Instead of having a generic robot as the buildable figure, why not make a Metal Sonic buildable figure? I mean, sure, he wasn't in Sonic X, but he's still a well-known robot character from the Sonic franchise. I guarantee that the Megabots would have sold way more if Metal Sonic was included. Besides, Toy Island was already creating things that ultimately made no sense when it came to Sonic. Anyways, on to the review. The figure arrived in a pink package, which is very fitting considering what's in it. Now let's see what's inside. Aha! Look at that. So what we have here is the Sonic X Megabot series Amy Rose figure. This is one that always stood out to me for how strange it looks, and for starters, she is really short compared to the other characters in the set. I'm not entirely sure how tall she is next to Sonic. I always assumed they were the same height, but she's around the same size as the Jakks 4-inch Sonic, as you can see here. Now, the most glaring problem with this figure, I'm sure you can already see it, is the arms. They are the wrong color. Though I guess it works now considering Sonic's blue arms in the movies. I don't really understand how this happened because the prototype of this figure had the correct colored arms. It's not the first time a prototype looked better than the official release of something, though, I can confirm. Much like the rest of this set, there is very limited articulation on this figure. I'm not the biggest fan of pre-posed figures, which is the main reason there is little articulation, as I've stated. I should also mention that I only paid around $35 for this figure, and once I picked it up, I quickly realized why. The legs are very loose, and I'm actually surprised they didn't come off. That's how loose they are. Oh well, no big deal. Despite its flaws, I'm happy that I found this figure. However, Amy is not the only character from the Megabot set that I found. Here we also have Shadow the Hedgehog. Now there's a very interesting note about this one. Based on my research, it turns out that there were 2 different versions of Shadow made for the Megabot set. The main difference is their head sculpts. While I do like the facial expression on my version of this figure, he does look a bit strange from different angles, especially from the chin area. Aside from some loose joints and a few scuff marks, both figures are in good condition. Again, I'm happy that I was able to get these two action figures from the Megabot series. My goal is to hopefully complete the full set one day. The only other characters from the set I'm looking for are Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails. I didn't really need the robot, and I only really need one of the Sonic figures, despite there being like 3 of them in this set. And that about wraps up this review. Thank you all for watching. If you liked this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more action figure content just like this. Until next time, I am Tony, signing off.